Greetings to you all. Welcome to Iswari's English. In this video, we are going to see the appreciation of the poem, 9th standard poem, The Spider and the Fly. Appreciations questions will be in your question pattern. In question number 19, 20, 21 and 22, 4 questions will be there. You have to select any 3. Each question carries 2 marks, so that 6 marks you have to attain the appreciation. I repeat this to memorize the question pattern. Pattern வந்து உங்களுக்கு நல்லா புரியணுங்கிறது தான் ஒவ்வொன்றுலையும் இதை எழுதுகிறேன். Poetic lines will be given there. Under those lines, questions will be asked as A, B, C. Read the following sets of poetic lines and answer any 3 of the following. இப்படி தான் உங்களுக்கு அங்கே ஹெட்டிங் இருக்கும். You have to read the poetic lines. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show when you are there. The question is, how to reach the spider's parlor? எப்படி பார்லருக்கு உள்ளே போகணும்? The fly can reach the spider's parlor through a winding stair. Then the next question is, அதே லைன் தான் அடுத்த question. What will the fly get to see in the picture? The fly will get to see many curious things in the parlor. Second question, so the poetic lines are, "Oh, no, no, said the little fly, kind sir, that cannot be. I have heard what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see. Is the fly willing to enter the spider's pantry?" No, this is verbal question. So no, the fly is not willing to enter the spider's pantry in the beginning. தொடக்கத்தில் அது விரும்பலை. ஸோ அந்த லைனுக்கு இன்னொரு கொஸ்டின் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Can you guess what was in the pantry? It is all the spider's attempt to convince the fly. There would have been nothing as mentioned here. அது இருக்குது இது இருக்குன்னு சொன்ன மாதிரி எதுவும் இல்லை. அது எல்லாம் அதோட ஆசை வார்த்தைகள். Then third question, "Sweet creature," said the spider, "you are witty and you are wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings, how brilliant are your eyes. List the words used by the spider to describe the fly. Witty, wise, handsome, brilliant are the words used by the spider to describe the fly." Next question, why does the spider say that the fly is witty? As the fly has listed out the things that are in the pantry, the spider says the fly is witty. Fourth question, the spider turned him round about and went into his den, for well he knew the silly fly would soon come back again. Why is the poet using the word den to describe the spider's web? The spider's evil intent is clear. Den means a comfortable place for any animal. The web is the den, according to the poet. Why was the spider sure that the fly would come back again? The spider thought the fly is silly. The spider was confident that she had fallen for his honey-tongued words and was sure the fly would come again. தேனூர்ற பேச்சு தேனா பேசுவோம் அப்படி சொல்லுவோம்ல அது. With buzzy wings she hung aloft, then veer and nearer drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes and green and purple hue. What does she refers to? She refers to the fly. இங்கே ஷீங்கிறது ஃப்ளையையும் ஸ்பைடரை வந்து மேலாவும் போயிட்டு பேசியிருப்பாங்க. What was she thinking of? The fly is thinking only of her own beauty of eyes, wings and purple head. Sixth question. And now, dear little children, who may this story read, to idle, silly flattering words I pray you never give heed. Who does I refer to? I refer to the poetess மேரி போத்தம் ஹோவ்த். அவங்க நமக்கு அட்வைஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க, குழந்தைகளே இப்படி நீங்கள் மற்றவங்களோட பேச்சுக்கு இரையாயிராதீங்க. வாட் இஸ் த அட்வைஸ் கிவன் டு த ரீடர்ஸ்? த poet advises the children not to pay attention to silly flattering words. நம்மளை பாராட்டி ஒருத்தர் அளவுக்கு அதிகமாக பாராட்டி பேசுகிறாங்கன்னா அதுக்கு செவிசாய்க்க கூடாது. Complete the summary by filling in the spaces with the suitable wordsனு அங்கேயே கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. The poem begins with the spider's pursuit of the fly. He gives an invitation to the fly to come into its home. The spider describes his parlor as a prettiest one. The spider kindles the curiosity of the fly so that she may enter his home. Fortunately, the fly was aware of the fact and refused to get into his home. Now the spider pretends to be a sympathizer and asks her to come and rest in his home. He offers her food and a thin fine sheet to rest. This time also the fly declined the spider's offer very politely. The next weapon that the spider uses is vanity. The spider praises robes and eyes of the fly and also praises her wisdom. He invites her to look at herself in the looking glass which is in his parlor. The fly is bewitched by the words of the spider and she falls a prey to his own engrossment. அதோட எண்ணம் வந்து அந்த புகழ்ச்சிக்கு அடிபணிஞ்சிருச்சு. அதனால அதோட எண்ணத்தினால அது வீழ்ச்சியை சந்தித்தது. இன் சி தேர் ஆர் 2 or 3 question. அதில் 2 மட்டும்தான் நான் கொடுத்துருக்குறேன். வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் இஃப் வி ஃபால் அ ப்ரே டு ஃப்ளாட்டரி? கிவ் இன்ஸ்டன்சஸ் ஃப்ரம் த போம் த ஸ்பைடர் அண்ட் த ஃப்ளை. இதில் ஃப்ளாட்டரிக்கு செவிசாய்க்கக்கூடாதுன்னு எக்ஸாம்பிள் எப்படி கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னு கேட்ட ஒரு கொஸ்டினுக்கு மட்டும் இங்கே ஆன்சர் இருக்குது. In this poem, the poet sends a warning to the children in the last stanza. The poet warns the little children not to believe in false flattery. She advises all not to trust sweet talk and promise. Fly is a good example. In the beginning, the fly very tactfully rejects its offer. The fly already knew what was in the spider's pantry. But the spider's flattery made the fly feel a little discomfort slowly by slowly. He sets the table not as his guest to dine with, but as his feast of his own. He compares its eyes to diamonds. Thinking of her beauty, she falls into the trap finally. In a matter of seconds, the fly has lost its life by losing her confidence. It is very tragic, but a good lesson to everyone. Hope you all have understood the meaning of the poem. Thank you, children.